3-hour flight, we just landed in Sorrento. Came a long way from smoking Nicks and rocking Echo. Sprinted to the helicopter room, make sure it's penthouse. 30 floors up, could see the world from out this window. Nikki threw the ball about 30 yards and never intos. Juke / tween, dropping buckets like a sicko. Let's go. Hey, she got wet right off the intro. Wait until she hear the end goes. But for now, just put your hands on your ankles. Hold up, I'm in the south, getting high, smoking endo. But for now, just put your hands in Prosecco. We don't got no itinerary, just go wherever the jet go. Game been in a chokehold, cause coming up, I was always. No baggage on board in the plane.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. Today will be a little bit of co-working vibes. Nice to see everyone. How everyone is feeling today? Everyone are having a good Monday so far? Hey, Pick and Flow, CVTML, what's up, dude? How you doing? How is the music for you all? Hey, Jason, how you doing? Hey, Pick and Flow, what's up? Yeah, chat. Today I'm doing a little bit more of a co-working stream once again. I do have a lot to do today, I won't lie. And I'm gonna work on some goodies for Laracon US. I'm actually preparing some private features on Past 4, and that's what I will be doing today. Hey Paulo, how you doing? By the way, chat, got my new keyboard. You guys want to see? Here we go. This is my new keyboard. What do you guys think? I'm actually very happy with it. I'm not still like super, comfortable with the layout or anything, but it looks cool. What do you guys think? It's cool, right? I know, it's a little bit sexy. I agree. But yeah, this was expensive though. It's like $300, literally just for the keyboard. But it's a mechanical keyboard, and I'm happy with it so far. So the name is Key Krone, I think. Yeah, the Key 1 Max, I think, or Key 11 Max, or something like that. Let me grab the name for you, so you guys can also get this keyboard. The best part of this keyboard is really the sound. I love the sound it makes out of the keystrokes. Alright, so that would be Key Krone. Here we go. So Key Krone Key 1 Max. That's the name of the keyboard. Here we go. I got the red switches, which I'm very happy with. I think those produce a good sound. It's not an annoying sound, and I'm happy with it so far. Hey Felipe, how you doing? Jonas, what's up? This is a Mac keyboard, so I have the command, I have everything. So this is a Mac keyboard. There's a few things that are different. For example, for the sound, I actually have a place here, which I can put lower and, to touch on the volume. It's kind of cool. I don't think I have the, not that I'm thinking about that, that's actually important. I don't think I have the key scan thing. The finger scan thing. I don't have that for sure on this keyboard, but I'm happy with this. So the price I told is $300, but it's actually about $270, so close to 300. I can show you the sound if you guys want to hear. Okay, I'm gonna put the microphone close to the keyboard, and you guys let me know how the sound is. Okay. Can you guys hear anything? Probably not. I don't know if the microphone got it. I'm not doing reviewing today. Today I'm going to literally just work on my stuff. I do have to work on some stuff privately. You guys are free to stay around if you want to. CVTML is saying SMR vibes. Nice. That was the goal. That's perfect. Thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I don't get the wireless deal though. Like I'm using the Bluetooth. So basically this comes with 3 modes. It can be connected with a cable, something like this. It can be just Bluetooth, or it can be wireless. But why would I use wireless if I can use Bluetooth? You know what I mean? So I'm using Bluetooth at the moment, so I can code from anywhere really. But I love the layout. I think the lightning below the keyboard is actually perfect. I love it. I'm not a keyboard guy, but I do love this keyboard. So. By the way, chat, I'm preparing something really big for Passport at Laracon US. And I don't know if you guys are going to Laracon US or are going to watch Laracon US from home. But I can tell you that what I'm bringing for Passport at Laracon US will blow people's mind. And, that's partly the reason why I want to develop this in private today, but, during the next few weeks. Yeah, the Playwright integration is doing fantastically, and we are going to see that at Laracon EU. Laracon US, sorry. Latency mainly if you own a game. What do you mean? Oh, okay. So you mean like through Wi-Fi is just so much faster? But I think like if I were to use this for gaming, I probably would just connect through cable. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Peak and Flow. Coding with PHP is asking if it's a good idea to have a package that validates that there is a test for each route. I think it's a good idea. It's something that would be probably catch on past PHP coverage, I think, but it's a good idea. All right, chat, I'm going to get some stuff done. What are you guys working on today? Working on something or just chilling? What is Strappy, dude? Oh, a CMS. Interesting. Hey, Christian. Nice to see you too. How you doing? By the way, chat, I told you guys I'm working on some new pest merch. That's coming soon, okay? I already have a bunch of stuff. I'm currently wearing my new t-shirt, but it's coming soon. What's up, Sardinia? How you doing? Oh, you're working on a Filament tip-tap extension. Nice. Filament 4 is awesome, by the way. I did already a YouTube video, but a new YouTube video is probably coming out soon. Hey, Meltroy, how you doing? Oh no, working on some legacy code. Maybe Reactor PHP can help you out. What do you think? I'm currently debugging a Flaky test, literally, as we speak, and this is annoying. That's a good question, Chet. How everyone is doing regarding the gym and healthy food. I kind of want to, like, seriously, I kind of want to introduce more and more, healthy stuff on my stream. Making sure you guys are going to the gym, making sports, have healthy food, and just take care of you. Yeah, I'm Portuguese. You eat healthy, click and flow. Okay, that's a start, man. Now the second step is going to the gym, just making sure you go there 3 times a week. If you want to, like, something I like to do, like, honestly, it's really like therapeutic to my brain, is literally just go to the gym, put my headphones, and just, work on muscles. It's really good. Like, honestly, feels like going to a spa, So try to do that like once or twice and let me know how you feel. Yeah, I'm always having 7 hours of sleep every single day. I also quit drinking, so it's been like 24 days since I had my last zip of alcohol, and it's feeling so good. Hey Oscar, how you doing? Mohamed is asking if FastPHP is my favorite open source product. I think it is, yes. FastPHP is doing very well. Still enjoy working on it, and the Past4 release will be probably the biggest release we ever had with FastPHP. So, over the years we have brought various features for Past, but Past4 will actually be revolutionary. Like, I don't think there is anything like this ever seen in the testing world worldwide, Tiny Dev Workspace is asking if open source is my full focus or I do have a job at the company. So I work for Laravel, which is my main client. So Laravel PHP is the company I work with. And I also do open source during my job at Laravel, but also do outside of my job too. My session gym is typically 1 hour. Honestly, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. But it really depends. Like, if I'm being coached with a person, like, it's probably an hour only. But if I'm doing by myself, it takes a little bit more because I just get distracted sometimes, and that typically happens. Abdullah is saying that he also works out, but cutting time from work is too hard. Yeah, working 10 to 12 hours a day and not going to the gym is not good, man. You need to make sure that you go to the gym. Pick and Flow, hit me on Discord, by the way. I can probably help you out. Just find you some motivation to go to the gym, dude. Oh, man, I have like an interesting story with gym. So basically, I was doing gym for 2 years in Lisbon, which is the city I live close by. But then I was so in shape that I actually went to real soccer sports. So I quit gym, I went to a real team, I started playing, and then I got my knee injury. And because I was so hurt on my knee, I stopped literally just doing anything because I couldn't. And now I'm getting back after like fully recover from my knee. I cannot do everything I used to do, like running and everything, but it's pretty much the same stuff, So I've been doing sports pretty much all my life, but this injury actually stopped a little bit. Yeah. Tear ligaments. So I literally just broke my entire knee. No, it's okay, I'm recovered. Well, there is stuff I cannot do, but I feel recovered at least. Upper body, I'm okay. So, oh, you do gym home? That's interesting. I kind of like to be. I don't know, man. When you go to the gym, this is something that only gym people know. Is that there is actually a huge respect when you go to a gym. Like, everyone is doing their own thing, and they just respect a bunch each other. It's just crazy. That's why I like to go to a gym. Yeah, this new stuff I'm working on is kind of private. I want to keep it like kind of a secret for Laracon US, you know what I mean? Nice T-shirt. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's a new merch. New past merch is coming out soon, so you guys will probably be able to, get a T-shirt like this. For those of you who like to support my work. Tornado Workspace is saying, do you have any advice for building a successful full-time career on open source? Yeah, I do. I think on open source, if you want to make money, you need to be very good marketing-wise. I know very talented developers who do countless hours on open source, but they don't get out there enough, so they don't make, Twitter posts or LinkedIn posts or YouTube videos or even go to TikTok now. And because of that, nobody actually know their work or what they are doing. So, I think it's important just to be mindful that you need to actually be out there so people can know you a little bit and to also support your work. So, if you want to be successful in open source and actually make real money, you need to just go out there and create videos, articles with tips, that kind of stuff. And then eventually that just gets you some money. Mostly Joy, thank you so much. CV Tamal is saying, how do you find motivation? I also fucked up my knee. Oh no, I cannot even run anymore. Oh, that sucks. Why you cannot run though? Can you not run because you are literally limited to run, so you cannot run anymore like forever? Or you cannot run anymore because you got used to not running? Oh, no cure? I'm so sorry, dude. Maybe you can work on your upper body, If your upper body is like fine, you can work on your upper body, like bicep, tricep, and all those things. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm so motivated on working on Passport at the moment that I literally spent the weekend working on this stuff, like until 5 a.m. even. Jesus Christ. It's been a while. Oh, interesting, Pick and Flow. Yeah, the keyboard is good, right? Just out of curiosity, like something I was wondering is like if I stop the music, I'm gonna stop the music right now, and I'm gonna keep typing while my microphone is right here. You guys, let me know if you can hear anything, okay? If you can hear me like the keystrokes, okay? Let me know. What do you think? Can you hear anything whatsoever, or not really? Yeah, it's a Keychron. Yeah, Keychron, exactly. Key One Max, exactly. A little bit, gotcha. I got the red switches. Oh, nice. Can you hear it like in the good way? It's a good sound. What do you think? Oh, it's very nice. Perfect. Hey, Steven. What's up, dude? Okay, that's perfect. I feel I'm getting used to the keyboard, you know? Like the keyboard is definitely, you know, definitely different from the Mac. Do I still have my Mac keyboard? I do, yeah. So basically this is a little bit, it's heavy for sure. It's also like a little bit more high, you know? The Mac keyboard is a little bit more flat. So it's different, but I've been told that I will get used to it, you know? Oh, bossa nova. Yeah, we have done some streams with Brazilian bossa nova, by the way, with that type of music too. And I actually like that music too, Code too. You know, today I'm a little bit into lofi hip hop, but I may go into that in the future. Oh shit, I cannot wait to be over with Laracon US, honestly. Laracon US is so stressful for me always, because there is a. So, just to give you the perspective, um, like Laracon EU, Laracon India, it's a little bit stressful, right? I'm giving a talk typically, and it's already stressful. But Laracon US is like the peak of work, you know? It's like the Champions League of the Laravel community. You know, all the superstars are there, but also like in terms of work, people are excited. They want to see new stuff. They want to learn. So it's always, it's like, you know, when you do something, you kind of just want to be over, but then you feel good. It's a little bit like that, I think. Yeah, I was using the Mac keyboard too, but now I'm gonna just try this one for a bit, I think. How to become energetic like you? Oh, dude, I don't think I'm energetic. Are you going, Maurizio, to Laracon US too? That's crazy. How many kilos is 120? Let me see. I do have to literally Google that. Wait, what? Is 50 kilograms? Are you serious? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Wow, dude. Honestly. Wow, 50 kilos. Losing 50 kilos. I've lost, you know, in the past 20, close to 20, but 50, I can't. But that took me a year of gym work, so. What are you in Algarve, Andre? Are you with family or what are you doing? Just vacations? So something is happening right now when I'm coding with this new keyboard is that because I was used to the Mac keyboard, sometimes I actually hit other keystrokes. You know what I mean? So the Mac keyboard actually have bigger keystrokes, and sometimes I do accidentally hit, the keystroke next side. So that's annoying a little bit. But again, a friend of mine told me that I will get used to this. So. Hey, Andre, have fun, man. Have fun. Try Laravel, thank you so much for the feedback, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you. When did I begin developing Past? That was in Laracon US, Newark. So that would have been close to 40 years and a half ago. Hey Salvador, how you doing? How do I manage my time schedule? There is no secret here, man. I just wake up, have food, start working, have food again, go to the gym, work a little bit more, and that's it. Nothing crazy. Medium PT, what's up, dude? Nice to see you here today. I used to kind of be interested on Rust, but I'm gonna be honest with you, it's been a while, because it's systems language, so it's not like I could use that stuff in the real job, you know? That's a problem with Rust in general. And to be fair, with any new programming language, is that it could be good, but I mean, there is no job positions for that, you know what I mean? Oh, CVTML, yeah, good shirt, absolutely, man. A good shirt, a good mouse, a good keyboard, a good laptop. That's something I make sure I always get from me. What is this? Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna publish a new video on Filament 4. Probably either tomorrow, probably within 2 days, to be honest. After tomorrow. It will be about performance improvements on Filament. You're welcome, Salvador. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we'll probably review new projects here on stream. After Laracon US, I'm gonna have so much more time, man. Oh, you feel that it's difficult to find a new job position these days in programming? Why would you say that? I think it's difficult probably to find your very first job, but after that it just gets easier, I think. Kind of wish, school could teach people a little bit more that way, to be a little bit more real world. People could be a little bit more prepared, you know what I mean? Oh my god, here I am trying to literally find a Flaky test. What time is it? Literally at 10 p.m. Insane. How do I manage my job? What do you mean? How it is to work to a company like Laravel? That's what you mean? Nah, not today. Today I'm working on my own stuff. I will probably share my screen later. Oh, that's cool, man, that your teacher is teaching you that. It's kind of important to have teachers who actually have worked on the real world, because some of them actually are just so outdated, unfortunately. Evaluates JavaScript. How to prepare myself for a company like Laravel? I don't know, man. It's just a regular company at this point, so I don't think you have anything different like you would prepare yourself for a different company. You need to have a good resume. You need to have a good cover letter. You need to, show that you are passionate for Laravel, but also for the ecosystem. And that's it, pretty much. Oh, Joaquin, that's awesome, man. That's a good sign. Nothing prepares you for the real world except the real world, But if your teacher actually work in real companies, that's actually a good start already, I think. That's a good point, Joaquin. I think, just looking a little bit into my past, I spent countless hours of studying stuff myself. Countless hours. Watching a lot of casts or just watching things on YouTube or just studying articles by myself. I spend countless hours doing that stuff to get better at programming. So if you do that, that's a good sign, man. And not a lot of developers actually do that, you know? So you can just see that many developers just work 9 to 5 and that's it. But then those who actually spend time studying themselves a little bit on the outside, they get just better over time. So if you do that already, that's a good sign. Hey, Diabel, what's up? I haven't checked that article, no. What is the article about? How many years do I have experience with PHP? That's a good question. Probably 15 years at this point. 14 years of experience. But I wouldn't be surprised if people are using ChatGPT to study all the time. I mean, I would use that myself. I use ChatGPT pretty much all the time, you know? Not only ChatGPT, but literally just agents and everything to code all the time. And I kind of think that people are dumb if they're not using that too, you know? Hey, good night, CV Timal. Jonas is asking, learning resources about the action pattern. I do think that at this point I should probably just do my own course on actions because people are so into it. But yeah, man, just overall, I think like regarding the action pattern, you want to make sure you use them all over the place. You want to make sure you use strict objects on arguments to actions. You want to make sure to make actions fully isolated from the web layer or the console layer. You want to make sure to use transactions. Do I have anything on that? I think I probably have a YouTube video about actions. Yeah, go to my YouTube channel and search for actions. I probably have a video or two just about that. Diabel is saying the following. Today I had bad news that a company has to reduce work hours. Some people are getting 50% of their salary. Really? Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. Check Laracon, man. Laracon is a great way to get better at programming, including Livewire. So check this place. That's a perfect place to go to get better at programming. Hi Sanders, how you doing? How you feeling today? Oh, the new keyboard is dope, dude. Very happy with it. Check it out. I love it. I'm in love with my keyboard. It's heavy, man. I was not expecting to be this heavy, to be honest. Dbel is saying the following: I was lucky not to be affected, but I had to make a deal to work less hours so someone else could get more. Otherwise, they won't be able to pay rent. Oh, that's crazy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Where are you from, Dbel, at the moment? Where are you living? If you want to share it, of course, you don't have to. I do play Counter-Strike every day, by the way. Well, now I'm playing Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Do you guys know Call of Duty? I'm so into it right now. Like, literally playing every single day Call of Duty. I love it. Yeah, you guys should go to Twitter and say, Povilas, you should come to Nuno's stream so you guys can have a chat. I reached Povilas, but the guy is busy, so I don't think he's coming. Exactly. That's a good positive way of seeing things, you know, Diabel. We'll just literally spend time to improve in yourself. Every time, like, you invest time in yourself, it just pays off in the future. That's something I need, you know, that I sometimes tell people. Like, I was just speaking with a friend of mine today. Like, I told him, dude, just go to gym and just hire a personal coach. And he said, it's expensive, blah, blah, blah. And I told him, dude, it's expensive now, but you are investing in your own body, and just in the future will pay off, because probably in the future we'll have some health issues. You want to make sure that you are in shape right now. So if you're investing your time on learning from Laracon, I think it's a good way of putting your free time on, you know? So that's a great idea, man. Yeah, Counter-Strike can literally, just can take the worst out of you sometimes, because it's sometimes it's just so, you get so mad, basically. It's Warzone. I play Warzone with my buddies. Exactly, Joaquin, exactly. Chat, let's make a deal. If any time in my life I come to you and I say something like, I'm not going to the gym, or I'm not doing gym these days, you guys just hit me hard, man. You can just tell me, dude, go to the gym right now and just shut down the stream. It's kind of funny because even with money, I remember my family telling me that, I have grandpas, still I'm lucky enough to have grandpas, and every single one of them tell me, just go take out your wife to a dinner, just go out, have fun, take vacations, spend the money. Because honestly, when you are old, you don't have the body's not there anymore. So just just do the stuff right now. Aries, thank you. That's a new past T-shirt. It's coming out. Oh, really? League of Legends? I'm also into it, by the way. Well, I don't play anymore, but I used to. Well, just to be clear, I do suck playing Call of Duty. Okay? But I do play Call of Duty. But I do suck. But Call of Duty is a little bit like Counter-Strike. You get mad too, man. Honestly. Aprod is asking if I use the load missing on my action classes. Yes, I do. My ratings, I don't even know my rating. That's how bad I am. That's how bad I am with Call of Duty. I don't even know my rating. I play on the keyboard. So technically, I will play on this keyboard today. I have no idea if this keyboard will have, the good Call of Duty vibes. Hopefully it will. No, I just play on the keyboard and mouse. That's it. Yeah, I don't even have rank on Counter-Strike either, Check it. Checkbox. I used to play Counter-Strike 1.6. That was a good one. There are too many cheaters on Call of Duty. I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of weird the way they kill me, but something I noticed is that I think it's on Warzone. I think like some players have some sort of aim assist, meaning that they actually just get much better. Basically like the crosshair thing just follows my body over time. I think because they are playing on the controller. That's why. Croissant. No, this isn't basically gets in the way of my screen. So my screen is right here, basically, and this is right here. I can literally see through it. It's fine. I'm working on some stuff for Pest at Laracon US. How about you? Are you working on something? Or just having fun today? What are you doing all, chat, today? What are you doing all? Well, getting your test to pass, that's actually a good thing. So... yeah, that's... Well, it's safe. It would help if you have some tests, you know? But overall, I do use that tool in my projects. But yeah, I think it's safe. I mean, I use it, so... Oh, that's cool, Diabel. Yeah, I'm literally a PHP developer, Ijiman. Thanks for asking. Hey, Kelly, what's up? Oh, absolutely. People who use ChatGPT frequently. I use ChatGPT a bunch for writing text, and I noticed that I'm not able to craft text like I used to, and I just because I use ChatGPT for it all the time. Like if I want to craft a beautiful text, I just ask ChatGPT to rewrite it that way, and they just do it for me. So I wouldn't be surprised if people that do need to study heavily programming, for example, they don't have the same expertise as existing developers that went through the difficult stuff without ChatGPT. I wouldn't be surprised about that. The question is, maybe in the future we don't even need to know how to code anymore. I don't know. I seriously don't know anymore. By the way, Shed, regarding AI, I'm thinking about a project that I will be using that just keeps your rules file in sync. This is actually an idea that I have, which is, well, I did create the organization already. I just need to start developing the CLI, which is basically, I do have this place where I will have all my rules files, and then you just type install rules or whatever, and that will basically publish them in your project, but my rules in your project. So every time I update it, you just get them automatically. And it's just a way of literally sharing the rules files across all my projects. A little bit more easy, What do you guys think? What is the E from Nuno Maduro? I don't think there is any meaning to it. Just the Nuno Maduro name wasn't available, and I just used the E before. That's it. Exactly, AI agent rules file, speak and flow. So literally just have this project called PHP AI rules, or just AI rules for coding or whatever. You just type PHP artisan rules sync and you get the latest version. I think it'll be a good one. Something I have learned about rules in agents is you want to instruct the AI that the AI need to understand the coding conventions on a project, So I've been working on this rules file that I literally instruct the AI that before starting anything, just go to the code, to the entire project, and just understand like what type of conventions are currently in place. Coding styling wise, naming wise, and all the various things like typing and everything. The last thing I want is my AI crafting code that doesn't look like anything to me. So, working on that at the moment. Oh, none really. I use Junie or Cursor. I don't use. Well, I do use GitHub Copilot, but GitHub Copilot is not an agent. It cannot run commands for you. So I think like these rules would be for irregular agents. Yeah, Pick and Flow. The goal was like you type PHP artisan sync or AI rules sync or whatever. We need to come up with a good name for it altogether. But the goal is that we type that. And that will, just publish a bunch of rules in your project automatically. And there will be rules for testing, rules for the project itself, rules for CSS, rules for JavaScript. But kind of, you don't have to maintain them. That's the entire goal. Is that you just type that and that's it. Ahmedabad is saying, I want to update a specific field in a table in DB. Should I get all records and update, or use Eloquent or the query builder? I think you should use the DB facade. That's it. DB facade is just so much faster. Joan Sozanino is saying, I think AI and companies will be heavily regulated. I don't think they will be heavily regulated. I don't think they will be regulated at all. Just too late for that now. You know? Oh, absolutely. Like Ahmedabad is saying, you need to just get ahead of people and just know AI. Yeah, that's if you don't want to learn it, that's for sure. Oh, thank you, Marcellus, for the feedback. I think the only regulation that will exist regarding AI is regarding content produced, AI produced, you know? Like if I do a video that contains AI generated frames, I probably need to just, you know, flag it as AI generated, but that's it. Hey Mateus, what's up? How you doing? But I don't think we'll be seeing more than that, you know? That's my opinion. I don't know. Oh, dude, the Taylor stream was so awesome. Honestly, we had Taylor, we had Jeffrey Way. That was so cool. I don't think Taylor will come soon, but probably in the future. By the way, people on YouTube and Twitch too, if you guys are enjoying today's stream, don't forget to put the like on the video. I will appreciate that. Just go to my YouTube channel and have like and put like on the stream. I haven't finished yet my past merch. So I order all the past merch. I literally have it here. You guys want to see it? 1 second. Yeah, so it's literally here, everything, you know. This is literally just regular shoes. What else? Yeah, this is... Here we go. Yeah, everything is already here. But I need to... There is a few things that I don't want to pick it already, like the cap, for example. I don't think the cap is perfect. Or it's... I wouldn't buy it for myself. But the t-shirt, I'm very happy with the t-shirt, very happy with the mouse. With a couple of things I have ordered already, and you guys are going to see in the future. Probably before Laracon, you know. I need to go to my brother's house and take some pictures, and once we do that, I'm gonna publish him on the shop. That's a good point, Diabel. Thank you, dude. I just, you know, I'm just too lazy to go to do all that stuff. But yeah, the goal, once the merch is actually out, the goal is have the merch below my YouTube channel. So you guys are probably watching me right here. Below this thing, we'll actually have all the shop merch. But it will be a good one, you know? It's stuff that I would buy myself, you know? That's the goal. That's why, you know, I ordered everything, and I want to make sure everything is really top-notch. I can give you access to it, Diabel, if you want to. I can just reach me out on Discord so I don't forget, and I will give you access to all that stuff. Matthias is saying, off topic, but I stumbled upon this today. How do you guys handle the PHP breaking change in V11 regarding global exception handlers? So if I remember correctly, the only thing we have to do ourselves is make sure we register the handler, but we remove it if we have to. That's it. Can the Laracon be organized in Egypt? It's difficult because there is no Laravel Live Egypt yet, you know, so people typically... we organize Laracons in places where there is a community already, in the big one, hopefully. And Egypt, I don't think I've ever seen Laracon Egypt or a meetup in Egypt. So working on past 4, dude. I organized the PHP Portugal meetup, so you guys can also organize like a Laravel Egypt stuff, you know? Dieval is saying that Laracon EU will be in Germany next year. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I have no idea. That would be cool, though. I would love to go to Germany. No, don't use Pokio in production. Don't use Pokio to begin with. Pokio is definitely not ready. And then I don't think it will ever be. So don't use Pokio. Why would you have your own exception handlers, though? Why would you want to do that? Property. Oh, okay. No, don't use Pokio. I don't think it's a good idea. Would be awesome to have Laracon EU on Germany, though. I would go there. Oh, really? The Twitch stream have 12-second delay? That's crazy. Why would that happen, though? Is that, like, normal? Yeah, 7.5 Pokio downloads. That's insane, indeed. I don't want people to use Pokio because the way it's coded behind the scenes, it does some magic, funky stuff. So it's probably not a good idea to use it, you know. All right. What's happening here? Let's run this crap 1,000 times. Uh, 50. Yeah, I don't know what it is, Diabel, honestly. I have literally no idea. Does any of you stream, by the way? Never asked this. I don't think I ever asked this. But does any of you actually does streams on Twitch or YouTube or anything? At some point I tried to literally come up with some sort of community of streamers. Never actually worked out because people who stream like I do, they typically do it like once or twice or just, you know, they get motivated like a week or two, but they just give up at some point. And I was trying to find people a little bit like me or with my goals. You don't, Eric? Okay. Pick and Floyd saying I'm a professional Twitch watcher. Well, me too. I do watch Twitch every day. So, you know, to be fair, I do watch Twitch all the time. I love people, you know, DJs on Twitch. I love people who cook on Twitch. I love people gaming on Twitch. I don't actually watch a lot of people coding on Twitch, though. You know, I don't watch people coding on Twitch. Oh, Tony just did a pull request to Laravel. Interesting. 56118. Let me see that. Add Bam Bam Boom code. What is this? Oh my god, Chad. I see the list has no code from Nuno. Bam Bam Boom has a simple but a strong message. Work hard and enjoy what you do. Give it you all. Oh my god. This is hilarious, chat. Oh my god, let me show you. Let me just show you this. Hilarious. I'm gonna give my heart right there. I don't do much front-end development, if anything, really. I just do back-end, pretty much. It's hilarious, this code, by the way. It's gonna get rejected, though. I'm pretty sure about that. You know, you see people on that list of codes like Taylor Otwell, Leonardo da Vinci, Steve Jobs, and everything. I don't think I will be there with Bam Bam Boom for sure. Hey Diabel, by the way, go to Discord right now. I'm gonna give you the access to the commands shit, so you can actually test it right now. Let me see how can I do that. All right, so I need to go to Discord. Just say hi to me on Discord first, Diabel, please. So I can get your email and everything. Yeah, under Taylor's code. I know. What the heck I'm even using for Twitch commands? I don't even know. Nightbot TV. Is this a thing? Maybe. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm using. Where can I see that? I think I'm using not. Oh, maybe not. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me just type Twitch commands on Google. Nightbot? I think it's Nightbot. Oh my god, it's asking permissions for everything. Okay, I'll check this off stream, I think. If I'm a mod, I can change it here. Okay, let's work on that then. You mean a mod on Twitch, right? Okay, let me see that. How do I even add mods here? Okay, community, roles manager, add new, and Diabel. D4 Bell. Okay. You'll be moderator. I'm gonna put you on everything, I think. Okay, moderator and artist. I don't know what this means, but can you check if you have permissions now? You should be good now. I think you should focus on back end and front end and just, you know, try to understand your love. Dibel, can you let me know if this works? Just added you as moderator. You should be able to do stuff. Coder101 is saying, thanks for everything you do for the community. Really enjoy your content and the packages you produce. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you saying that, honestly. I'm gonna also add Pick and Flow, by the way. I don't know Pick and Flow if this is something that means anything to you, but I'm gonna still add you. because you are around all the time. So just in case, you know, people say weird shit, at least you can act too. There we go. And honestly, people sometimes say weird shit. I'm gonna tell you that. Yeah. You guys sometimes don't see, but sometimes I see shit on chat, which is just insane. It's so insane that even Twitch chat immediately just doesn't ban immediately the comment, but put it under, you know, under like review mode, where I do need to accept the comment. So, hey man, Pancakes, how you doing? Thank you for the feedback. Appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time to say that. Some people are weird, indeed. I think like some people just don't know what they are saying, you know, like, because I don't know. Okay, I cannot get this test anymore to fail. That's perfect, I guess. Why would that happen? Yeah, overall, I'm very lucky in terms of comments on my channel. I'm lucky overall, that's for sure. Yeah, DFL, feel free to just do whatever you want to regarding commands on my Twitch stream, okay? Just make sure, you know, I don't know, just you can edit whatever you want to, honestly. Song request option. Well, that wouldn't work for me because I don't pass copyright music, so you cannot actually request any song whatsoever. I think something would be cool would be, you know, posting my YouTube video and my YouTube channel and ask for people to subscribe and like the video, whatever, you know, every like, I don't know, every 10 minutes potentially. That would be awesome, so I don't have to do it myself. It was enabled by your side? What do you mean? Oh, really? I didn't know that I had that thing enabled. That's crazy. Salvador is saying I've been watching your videos instead of Netflix. Well, that's cool, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Salvador is saying, do you ever thought about making a curse like 0 to PHP like you? I don't know, man. I don't think I want to do that, honestly. Do you use Laravel Nightwatch? Yes, I do. On any production I have, any production app at the moment I have. Laravel Nightwatch is actually very solid. I was not expecting this to be as big. And I did know very little about Laravel Nightwatch. I was surprised by how good it is, honestly. It's so good. Jeez, and I got like a warning again on TikTok. So on TikTok, I didn't know, but you cannot actually watch YouTube videos on TikTok. It's insane. Like, the policy on TikTok is insane. You cannot watch, like, you cannot react to a YouTube video on Night Watch on TikTok. So I got, again, like, it's not a ban, but I got, like, suspended for 30 days again. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, bringing Jess Archer to the stream, that would be cool, indeed. Yeah, Redita, that's right. Diabel is already working on a Twitch chat. That's crazy. Appreciate Diabel for the help. By the way, chat, if any of you wants to help too, like Diabel is doing, let me know. I'm always learning, and you guys can help too. Oh my god. Okay. What is that code, man? Bam bam boom. Let me see that. Hilarious. Yo, PHP Storm is awesome, man. Have fun. Best editor.
You will rise above. Know that you are strong. Though the road is long, there is always love to carry you home. When there's no solid ground, walls are closing in, and you hear the sound of your heartbeat through your chest.
Yeah, I don't have Pinkery on those socials. Probably should be fixed. Honestly, Diabel, if you can find a way of making that command a little bit more ordered, like bullet list wise, that would be cool. Mohammed is asking, just for future reference, is that any beneficial for you if you buy using your link? I think yeah. Well, I don't receive any money if you subscribe to PHP Storm, but if you buy PHP Storm using the link on the description below, PHP Storm will know that the buyer came from this stream. And that literally proves them that their sponsorship is worthy to my channel. But just for, I don't have any sponsor that I don't truly believe on. So I'm sponsored by PHP Storm, but I also use PHP Storm every single day. I do think it's the best editor, in the world for PHP development. And I am sponsored by Laracon, but it's also a place that I've learned PHP myself, Someone in the chat was asking, where did I learn about PHP? Just literally through Laracon, So I do believe in those two brands a bunch. Amdabad is saying VS Code is also good. It's uncomparable with PHP Storm. For PHP development, it's uncomparable. PHP Storm is just a thousand times better. For PHP development, at least. Yeah, I do code review people on stream, but not today. But I do that sometimes. Nightbot managers. Let me see that. Night. Where can I do that though, Diabel? That would be on the Nightbot website. Do they have a website? Oh, okay, they do. It's Nightbot. Can you give me the website? It's nightbot.tv, right? Can you confirm that to me, Diabel? Yeah, man, Marco, I literally learned everything from Laracon. So I think if you want to learn PHP and web development in general, Laracon is just perfect. Go for it. Go all in, dude. Go all in. You have this week, the weekend. You can literally just become a web developer and a very good web developer through Laracon. Ted is saying the following. Thank you for the enthusiasm with Laravel in the community. Thank you. Are you going to be doing a filament set of videos? Yes, I have 2 more videos programmed and scheduled for filament. They will probably be out tomorrow. Hey Sada, how you doing? Okay, you wrote on Discord. Where did you wrote on Discord? Because I don't think I have you as a friend or anything. And I have like 1,000 messages from people I don't know, so I don't know, man. Just write on the chat, like on the Discord chat, like here. It's a good idea, Marco. Oh, Sad, thank you so much for that feedback. Appreciate it. I don't see any link here, man. Hey Nox6, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you, Diabel. Finally, I got the link. Okay, let me see. So you want me to add you as a manager, right? All right, so where do I do that? Settings general, security, connections. Oh, it's done, Diabel. Okay, you should be able to do whatever. The live stream, I don't know. I'm probably still staying for a bit, yeah. Hey, Murky Key, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, thank you for helping, man. There is something special about country music. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I do love country music. Oh, my coding sessions typically just take hours, um, especially at night. I can be very focused at night. Do you guys rather code in the morning or at night? I'm definitely a night person. Well, I don't know. Typically, I'm a night person, I think. I love to just be on my laptop, 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m. sometimes, and just be on chilling with music like this and just having fun coding. I don't think I will ever retire, honestly. And I think I will be a software engineer forever. Like, literally, I love coding. Yeah, you too. Yeah. I think I will always be a coder, always be a programmer. I just love to just craft stuff. And it will always be like that. Sometimes I hear people like they cannot wait to be retired. That will never happen to me, I think. Sadine, yeah. 7 p.m. I'm still, having dinner and everything, kind of just speaking with family. Doesn't work with me, but, starting 11 p.m. I can do solid stuff. Yeah, I'm about to say, but people, when they get old, they become managers. I'm gonna screenshot this shit and show this to my team manager right now. Oh my god, this is so good. I'm gonna share this with the cloud team right now. What is the lie? I don't think. I mean, realistically, I think I had, more energy coding wise when I was in my 20s. But now I'm just smarter at coding. So, for example, I do see myself coding for my entire life, honestly. Just by the way, I finally fixed the flaky test. Jesus Christ, took me forever. But I think I will be able to program my entire life. What about you guys? Do you guys see yourself coding forever? What do you guys think? Like be 50 and 60s and still be coding? I think I see myself doing that. Absolutely. Peak and Flow is 1 year away of the 50s. Let's go, dude. You are still badass. That's awesome, man. Exactly, Roulette Fixer. The thing is that if you are doing as a hobby, you probably are making like a SaaS or a product, so you can probably still make money out of it, you know, and be retired on paper, you know. I kind of wish to, no, I kind of would love to still be doing Laravel when I'm like 60. Imagine that we are like 60 and still doing Laravel, PHP, and do everything we love every day. I think it'll be awesome. Being 60 and still doing PHP. Sposito is saying, yes, I do. Let's go, man. Matthias is saying, coding for life. I agree, man. Let's just do it. Dot Marie is saying, do you really think we will be coding in 20 years? I hope I will, you know. I hope I will still be coding for sure. It's like painting, you know. You can probably prompt AI to craft you a draw or a painting, but it still want to do it by yourself sometimes, you know. Unless PHP becomes Skynet. Oh, the commands cannot have line breaks. I don't think I can even have line breaks on Twitch chat. Like, if I do this, can I... Oh, I can. So if I type... No, I can't. So line breaks don't actually work on Twitch. So if I do, like, line 1, and then I type Shift-Enter, I can have multiple lines. However, when it goes to the chat, it doesn't work. Pick and Flow, I don't think BR works. Let me see. So line 1, BR line 2. No, it doesn't work either. Dival is saying, do you like the Joe on X? Which joke are you talking about? You mean this one? Do Mr. Povilas, can you come to the interview with Nuno? Which one are you talking about? Hey, Igor Koto, thank you so much for the subscription on Prime. I really appreciate your support. By the way, I appreciate all of your support on Twitch and YouTube. The YouTube members are going up, but also the Twitch subscribers are staying, which is important, so I really appreciate your support, chat. Because of you guys, I was able to hire or to buy this new keyboard, which hopefully will allow us to have some nice coding sessions with some nice sound as well. Loving my keyboard so far. Yeah, I love it. So far, it's pretty cool. I'm happy with my purchase. Exclamation keyboard. Do you know if there is a way of people seeing all commands? Yeah, it's mechanical. It's a mechanical keyboard. Let me show you the sound. Okay, you ready? So the sound looks like this. What do you think? Creamy, yeah, I like it too. What is a creamy sound? I literally I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what is that. People on my stream told me that my keyboard have a creamy. Oh my god! People on my stream told me that my keyboard have a creamy sound. What is that? Oh, smooth, soft, and thocky, but not like click. It's deep, low pitched, and awesome. Okay, nice. Clip this and send to Creecone and ask them to sponsor you. I will do that, Pick and Flow. That's a nice idea. Before I was using this one. This one. Okay, so this is my previous keyboard, which I probably will. I don't know what I will do with it, but and this is the new one. So this is the new one. This is the old one. The difference is huge. Like if you do like this, you can see that the keychrome is so much heavier and bigger. Basically, you see this. The Mac one is so much more flat, basically. Wait, what? The sound what? Not Logitech, no. This is I don't even know how to pronounce that shit, but it's like I don't know, Keychron or whatever. This one is the Apple MacBook. Okay, my task suite is running. Already ran like 20 times. And it's still not flaky, so I think I found the problem I was working on today. Jesus Christ, took me forever. Can you tell us which one is the new one? Yeah, this is the new one, in case you didn't notice. This is the new one. Here we go. I like it. What do you guys think? I think it's a good one. I'm gonna do a screenshot real quick. Here we go. Nice. Typing level? What is a typing level? What means typing level? The price of this keyboard was close to $300, I think. Oh, typing speed. Okay, I've never tested my typing speed, so I don't know. Yeah, I love that keyboard, Koto. Honestly, I'm very happy with it. Hey, João, you just arrived. You want to see my new keyboard? Watch this out, dude. What do you think? Cool stuff, right? I know. I know. Beautiful. I love it. I think there is websites to test the typing speed, but I haven't done that yet. No. All right, Shad. Let's raid Maya once today. I'm about to end the stream today. I'm gonna raid Maya Rainer, which is a very good streamer. But that being said, thank you for staying around today and watching me literally fix a Flaky test suite. Catch you guys next Wednesday, okay? Love you all. Peace out.